See, this drives me nuts. So from a catering perspective, this is why, and we do plated meals.
Yeah.
Like I said, when we do stuff at wineries, we do stuff at distilleries, we do stuff at breweries. And a lot of the times, those are catered meals where we're fixing plates for people. We're plating it out. I prefer, from a barbecue perspective, to always do buffet.
Yeah.
Now, I know that it's a different story now, with the world being a little bit different place. Everybody's a little bit more concerned about germs, etc. We won't get into all that. But that's one of the things that I try to avoid doing at all costs, because I can actually feed more people by creating a buffet and give people more options than it is if I do actually a plated dish. So as a barbecue caterer, I try to always avoid that situation.
But here's a question for you. Do you prefer doing a buffet line where you're serving or where they are feeding themselves? Because again, that is two different food costs.
Right, sure, exactly. So I would prefer, from a pitmaster standpoint, to just step back, set it up, and let people serve themselves. That's not always possible. But if I've got a choice between me plating meals and me serving at a buffet, I'll pick serving a buffet every time. I'll pick serving a buffet every time.
Okay. And I asked that question because me, again, as a server and understanding logistically food costs, I'm always afraid that the people in the beginning part of the line don't care about the people in the back part of the line. So they're heavy plating,
Yes.
and those same people find their way back in a line right before again the rest of food, people have eaten.
And this is what I'll try to always explain to somebody who is doing a dish for me. Like I said, when we're doing family reunion, it's going to be 200 people. You're really cooking for 250, 275 people, because people are going to go through more than one time. It is not my responsibility to regulate the food intake of your guests. That's not my responsibility. That's not my responsibility.
Right.
If grandma comes through and she wants to make 2 plates,
that's on grandma.
That's on grandma. I'm not stepping in
Hey.
to stop that.
Hey.
It's not my job to regulate the consumption of my guest. Or I'll take that back. It's not my job to regulate the food consumption of your guest.
Your guest.
This is not my job. I'm happy to cook
yes.
for as many people as you need me to. But if you got 1 or 2 people going through 3 or 4 times before everybody else has had a chance to go through, that's not on.
And truth is, that family member who overeats.
You know who that? Yes, you know who's going to do that.
You know
who's going to do that.
It's really your job.
You need to regulate that person. I am not going to regulate that person. Because when that person walks through, I cannot identify them. I don't know what they look like.
I'm sorry, Auntie Ann. Can you not, please?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You need to tell Uncle Ray.
He's
got to get 1 plate and sit down.
Respectfully.